Hello, it's Raizy. So today we are going to talk about how do you personally contribute in preventing or mitigating the impacts of human activities. Actions can be taken every day to reduce your ecological footprint or the mark you leave on your natural environmental and its resources. At home, provide information on household survival plans, precautionary measures, and emergency supplies. In the community, promote planning, education, and preparedness action by hospitals, churches, schools, businesses, neighborhood organizations, and other groups. Preparedness for emergency response, recovery, and reconstruction can reduce immediate losses caused by natural disasters and minimize the long term social, economic, and environmental damages they cause. Emergency response can mean the difference between life and death. Well defined strategies for recovery and reconstruction can reduce human suffering and financial losses by providing a rapid return to normal community functions. The most effective preparedness plans emphasize intergovernmental coordination, use all available human and material resources, are exercised regularly. However, responses and recovery actions are improvised and uncoordinated. Avoiding exposure to air pollutants is especially important for susceptible individuals. In many areas of the world, concentrations of ambient air pollutants exceed levels associated with increased risk of acute and chronic health problems. While effective policies to reduce emissions at their sources are clearly preferable, some evidence supports the effectiveness of individual actions to reduce exposure and health risk. Personal exposure to ambient air pollution can be reduced on high air pollution days by staying indoors, reducing outdoor air infiltration to indoors, cleaning indoor air with air filters, and limiting physical exertion, especially outdoors and near air pollution sources. Limited evidence suggests that the use of respirators may be effective in some circumstances. Awareness of air pollution levels is facilitated by a growing number of public air quality alert systems. Avoiding exposure to air pollutants is especially important for susceptible individuals with chronic cardiovascular or pulmonary disease, children, and the elderly. Use energy more efficiently. Producing electricity and natural gas, delivering it to your door generates greenhouse gas emissions. Installing energy efficient building systems and equipment can save energy and reduce your environmental footprint. Install renewables. Clean renewable energy systems, such as solar and wind, can reduce your impact on the environmental significantly. Reduce water heater temperatures and repair leaks. Install low flow shower heads and aerated faucets to reduce the amount of water used. This can be especially effective in lodging and multifamily facilities. Facilities with high hot water demand, such as hospitals and restaurants, should consider heat recovery to capture the energy from waste fluids to heat or preheat water. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Your environmental footprint goes beyond energy use and your business. All of the materials and equipment in your facility must be produced and shipped there and then disposed of, all of which impacts the environment. Look for ways to use less. It could be something as simple as printing on both sides of paper or developing a better preventive maintenance program to make equipment last longer. Establish a company-wide recycling program. Travel less. Employees driving to work produce a substantial amount of air pollution. Encourage or subsidize. No. Employees to use public transportation or organize carpools and allow employees to work from home whenever possible. Minimize business travel through web conferencing, email, and other low emission communications. If you maintain a fleet of vehicles, use them only when needed and look for full efficient models. Ship goods more efficiently. If your business delivers products, consider ways to reduce your shipping emissions. Ground shipments by rail or truck are generally more fuel efficient than shipping by air. Fewer full ground shipments will use less fuel than frequent light loads. If you do not have enough goods for full shipments, consider teaming up with other local businesses.